Let's go. You're testing my patience. Take me to Akame. I'm done wasting my time.
Alright, quit the dick measuring. Haven't seen you before. You got guts coming to Sotenbori. And all by your lonesome, too. Must be tough shit.
Who are you?
Aren't you the one who's looking for me?
So, you're Akame?
Last I checked. Would you mind not gawking at me?
I was told you're in charge of the homeless around here. Gotta say, you're not what I expected.
Hey now, that's not the only thing I do. Call me a jack of all trades. Fixer or informant, you name it. It all depends on the client. Hey, you ever gonna let that poor guy go? So, what do you want from me? Well, well, a red tiger. So, you're a guest of the Watase family?
Yeah. A man named Surno told me to show this to you.
Ah, I get it now. Okay, how about you come with me then?
Wait, I never said I was on board. Do you work for Surno? As a lackey or something?
No way. Not me. Tsurano-san and I've never met in person. Our relationship is strictly business.
Huh? Then what about Hanawa?
Hanawa? Who the hell's that?
Are you serious?
I don't know what you expected, buddy, but just leave it to me. Come on.
I try not to make a habit of following suspicious people.
I'm not Yakuza though, you know?
That still doesn't mean I can trust you.
Well, you might have a point there. By the way... What should I call you?
So, Surno really didn't tell you a thing?
Nah, nothing. All I know is whoever turns up with a red tiger is in for some hospitality. So, that means you're clueless too?
Yeah. What do you mean by hospitality?
I think it'll be more fun as a surprise. That tiger is an access pass to a very unique venue. Actually, we can't head there just yet, so cool your jets.
It's Joryu. You can call me Joryu.
Well, as you already know, I'm Akame. Anyway, let's move, Joryu.
Sure. This is...
My office. Typically off limits, but you're our special guest, so enjoy this red tiger welcome.
This is an office?
Bit of a dump, right? This used to be a warehouse for a cabaret club called Odyssey. Now, well, it serves its purpose.
A retinal scanner?
I'll get you registered on that thing in a bit. What do you think? Welcome to my lovely office. Feel free to use it as you like, till we head to the venue I mentioned.
The exterior is somewhat misleading.
Well, if I glitz things up, I'd just become a target. I deal with plenty of creeps on the job. Always pays to be careful.
You said you were a jack of all trades. Is one of those trades organized crime?
That's real funny coming from the guy with the red tiger. Make yourself at home. Just let me register your eyes in the scanner. That way you can come and go as you please. Alrighty. That should do it. You're all set. Hey, you got pretty eyes. So what's with the glasses?
Aren't you just a guide? Stick to your job and stop the questions.
Whoa, why all the hostility? Well, you're free to leave if you'd like. Or we could keep talking. I'll be hanging out here for a while, okay? So what's next, Joryu?
Can't we just move on to the venue already?
Now's not a good time. We'll go tomorrow. Once we go, that's it. If you're not in tip-top shape, you'll regret it later.
I can't afford to laze around. It's urgent. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
I told ya, I'm a jack of all trades. Guess I do a little bit of everything, legal or not. But buying and selling info is the most lucrative. I look after the homeless around here. In exchange, I get juicy intel.
So that's what Tsuruno was referring to.
I probably come off as some sort of community activist to outsiders, huh? But Osaka's got more homeless than anywhere else in Japan. Gotta use local conditions to my advantage if I want to stay afloat as a small business. Hey, at least you got something to look forward to tomorrow. Just take it easy for today.
What'll you do?
Night's still young for me. I got a mountain of work. I'm not gonna strangle you in your sleep, so relax. Use that sofa if you need a nap, okay? Whoa, hey there. Did you sleep well, Joryu?
Yeah, thanks.
Was gonna wake you earlier, but you were sleeping like a baby. And to think you made all that fuss about lazing around and such.
You want an apology?
Nah, you're good. Actually, I happen to be totally swamped today. You mind waiting a little longer before we get going?
Look, I meant it when I said I can't waste time. Give me the location and I'll go myself.
Sorry, no can do. You need me with you. It's not the kind of place you can just waltz into.
Not so.
Alright, if you're gonna be that way, then I got an offer for you. How about helping me out? You got that red tiger, so you must be pretty tough, right? The quicker I finish up here, the sooner we get to the venue.
You say venue as if that means anything to me. What exactly am I walking into?
Fair enough. It's a top secret playground for society's bigwigs. They call it the castle.
The castle?
If you tried looking for it yourself, no way you'd find it in. You gotta be chosen to enter. Or blessed with a red tiger, for example. So how about it, Joryu? You gonna help me out? You do seem in a mighty rush.
Not like I have a choice. Fine. If that's what it takes, let's get it over with.
Sweet! I knew you'd come around. Then So, I told you that I source info via the homeless folks out here in Sotenbori, right?
Yeah.
Well, they've been asking for my help recently. Seems homeless people around here have been disappearing, one by one. Apparently, they're being taken by welfare thieves.
Welfare thieves?
Yeah, scum who round up vulnerable folks just to extort them for welfare checks. Let me tell you how it works. First, they promise you a place to live, rent-free, plus 3 square meals a day. But really, they cram a bunch of people into tiny little rooms, basically cages. Then they force them to sign up for welfare and steal any money that comes in. Their prime targets are the newly homeless, because they're still clueless.
So, they prey on the helpless.
Exactly. They snatch everything, bank books and all. By then, there's no escaping. The living conditions are filthy as all hell, too. These thieves treat them like livestock.
And? What do you want me to do about it?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta run those guys out of town and rescue the victims. It's the right thing to do, ain't it?
Wait a minute. There's a chance these guys are working for the Yakuza. Most Yakuza families in Sotenbori are backed by the Omi Alliance. Are you prepared to stand against the Omi?
Hell yes! If it's our own local Yakuza behind this, they're bringing shame to all of Kansai. I want to see you kick them to the curb and run them out of Sotenbori.
At least you've got conviction. So, how many welfare thieves are there? Are we the only ones on the job?
Huh? Oh, you're fighting them all on your own, Joryu. Violence isn't for me. I just help the victims.
Wait, what? Oh, I see how it is. This was your plan from the very start, wasn't it?
Oh, don't throw a fit. They say the righteous won't turn a blind eye to injustice, right? Besides, if you can't handle this, you definitely can't handle the castle.
If you say so. Now tell me where to find those welfare thieves. It's time I introduce them to my fists.
Hell yeah! Now you're earning that red tiger. Too bad I don't know their specific location. I've heard they tend to pop up on the riverside near Sotenbori Bridge pretty often.
You'll regret this.
So, what do you say, mister? How about bedding down in a warm house, 4 walls and a roof over your head? You're no stray mutt. You're a human being. You can't sleep out in the cold like this. You can trust me, pal. If you don't believe me, then come see for yourself.
That's very nice of you, but I'm fine here, really.
I'm saying this for your sake, you know? And you won't be lonely. There are plenty of others.
It's just, when something seems too good to be true, it usually is. Look at me now. If I could go back and do things all over, I would.
Damn it! Give it a rest! You keep spewing the same shit! Said come with me!
Fuck's your deal, man?
So, you must be the welfare thieves. You guys just do this out in the open, huh?
And what if we are, asshole?
Where do all the people you help end up? It's time you release them.
Fuck are you supposed to be? Some kind of hero?
So what if I am?
We're Omi men! Bow that head of yours, and I might just consider letting you pay us off. Or you're gonna regret ever...
I don't see anyone here worth bowing to. So, tell me, what will I regret?
You wanna fight, old man? Great! We'll dump your corpse in the river!
Here we go. Let's go. I'll ask again. Where are you keeping the homeless people?
You!
Seems the Omi have really let themselves go. Stealing from people who have nothing. That's as low as you can get.
Keep your big-ass nose out of our business.
Where are you keeping them? It'd be easier to tell me where you still have all your teeth.
Go to Daryl Kaikon in Shofukucho! It's on the second floor!
That's better. Now, you deserve some rest.
Thank you, sir. You saved me.
No problem.
Those men said they were Omi, right? Are you gonna be okay?
It's fine. I won't be in the city for long. What about you?
Huh?
If you don't have anyone to rely on, have you heard about Akame? She looks out for the homeless in this area.
No. I'm new to these parts.
Ask around and you should be able to find her, assuming you're interested.
Akame, you say?
Yeah. Take care, all right?
Hey, you can't just stroll in here. Authorized personnel only. You sleepwalking, Gramps?
I heard you're keeping homeless people here. Is that what this whole floor is for?
The hell? Yo, we got a lunatic out here. And he's spouting bullshit. Don't know where you blew in from, buddy, but the exit's that way.
This room's locked from the outside. Is that because you've got people caged up in...
Man, this guy's a pain. Spare us the lecture, dumbass. You trying to get your face rearranged? Ah, hey, the hell are you doing?
Damn. Even the air is foul.
Bastard. Think you can just do whatever the hell you want? Get ready for a whooping!
Here we go.
Who the fuck are you?
You've gathered quite a collection.
You're never gonna get away with this. You know what family you're screwing with? The Omi Alliance. So watch it.
The very dregs of it, aren't you? Seems the Omi have fallen on hard times. Why else would you pull a scam like this?
The fuck?
So what if you're Omi thugs? Gonna go cry to your boss? I'd be too ashamed to admit my family got their asses kicked by one man. Even if you are small time. You've disgraced the reputation of the Omi Alliance. Kick up a fuss, and you'll be the one looking stupid.
Who the hell are you?
Release all those people, and I just might forget what happened here. I'm saying this for your own sake, you know.
Damn it.
Wow. Amazing, Joryu. You're the best.
Akame, surprised you found the place.
I figured you'd handle things pretty quickly. Plus, I could hear all the hollering from outside.
Wait, who's this bitch?
Really? You make your living preying on the homeless and you don't even recognize me? Figures. Of course you haven't done your homework.
Shut it, lady! We've been helping the homeless, giving them beds and food and shit. The hell's wrong with that?
Huh? Everything's wrong here, duh. You're really sugarcoating it, you little cockroach. You think shoving people in a dump like this is helping? You don't even let them out for air. If it's so great, maybe y'all should try it. Now cough up their stuff. Bank books, IDs, papers, hand them over. Unless you want another taste of this guy's fists. Right, Joryu?
Yeah. You heard the lady.
Seriously though, Joryu, you're super tough. Thanks to you, a ton of innocent people were saved.
If only that were true.
Hmm? What you mean?
Don't act like you planned all this out of the kindness of your heart. You just want to use the homeless for your own ends instead, don't you?
No way. I'm not like that. I'm gonna make sure they get some actual support.
Oh, really?
Hey, buddy. You seem to be misunderstanding me, so let me lay it all out for you. Ain't no way in hell I'd ever take advantage of people like those welfare-stealing bloodsuckers. I owe a lot to the homeless people of this city, you know? I ain't a backstabber. I actually got scruples. And a big part of why I started doing this kind of work was because I wanted to return the favor. This city and the people who welcomed me in, I just want to help them out. Honestly, it's thanks to their efforts that I can earn a decent living. No denying that.
You said you owe them. What exactly do you mean?
Don't feel like telling you. Maybe later, if I get to know you better.
That's so. Seems like the lack of trust is mutual then.
I'll ask all the homeless people we saved today to join my network. That way, I can strengthen my intel and better protect them from thugs like this. It's a win-win situation, get me?
So this is how you managed to obtain the info you sell.
Yep, and today was an especially good haul. Couldn't have done it without you, Joryu. Now I'll keep my end of the bargain and take you to the castle.
Finally.
Oh, but one more thing before I do.
Hmm?
Well, Joryu, seeing as how you're so tough and all, I got a favor to ask. Would you maybe help out again in the future?
You want my help?
Well, being a jack of all trades, I never turned down a job. But everyone's got strengths and weaknesses, you know? I mean, you can take out guys with one punch. But I could slap someone 100 times and get nowhere. It's just not efficient. Of course, you'd only go up against scum like those thieves. It's practically charity work.
Once I finish what I came here for, I'm leaving Sotenbori.
Oh, really?
But I don't mind helping out while I'm still here.
Wow, seriously? You're the best! Well, no point in beating around the bush. Can you help me with some other stuff before we head to the castle?
Hey, what are you trying to pull here?
I know, you're busy, right? But I got things to take care of, so we can't leave till tonight anyway. And we've still got some time till then, so how about earning some money with me? Sound good?
So long as it's only until tonight.
Wow, awesome! Thank you so much!
Akame, Please take me to the castle.
Sure thing. Sorry for making you wait so long. After all, that's the whole reason you came to Osaka, right?
Glad you understand.
Of course. But one more question before we go.
What is it?
Are you afraid of heights? What'd you think? Pretty freaking cool, yeah?
I see it. Sure is a big boat. But why is it called the castle?
You'll find out soon enough. You just gotta wait till we land and see.
What the?
Well, take a look back there. It's a castle. Get it?
From Osaka.
Yep. And this castle ship's cargo is a full-blown adult amusement park. And only real VIPs get a ticket to come inside. This ship's owned by the head branch of the Omi Alliance. It's an old foreign vessel that was sold off for peanuts. Real beaut, don't you think? These days, it's run by an Omi family called the Kijin clan.
The Kijin clan.
Word is they're a nasty group that handles all the Omi's dirty work. The appeal of this place is its promise of unlimited freedom. Obviously, that includes drinking, gambling, whoring, the hotshots that come to party here get away with anything. Only thing they won't let you do is bring in your phone. Remember how they took ours? If people could record stuff, that might put a damper on all the fun.
Concealed from the eyes of the law.
Yeah, that's the kind of place we're at. Back in the day, having a high-end members-only club was enough to hide secrets. But nowadays, anyone with a smartphone can be a journalist. That's where the Omi saw a business opportunity to cater to the particularly perverse. People with taboo fetishes can live out their darkest desires here.
They're slowing down. Come on, dear. Give him the whip.
Oh, darling, can I really?
Of course. Be as wild as you please.
Gladly. Woo! Mutt!
The targets of their abuse, typically gamblers up to their necks in debt. Folks who went for one last hurrah to change their luck, only to end up like this. So the worse the economy is, the better things are for business. Oh, and for guests who crave even more stimulation, check it out.
The Colosseum, huh?
Crowds go crazy for bloodshed, you know? Far back as ancient Rome. But it's not without its merits. You got world champion boxers, legendary martial artists, renowned hitmen, mercs, gold medalists. The VIPs here bet tons of money on them, so the fighters' earnings can be huge.
Akame, you said the Kijin clan runs this place, right? The Watase family isn't involved?
The Watase family? Bet your ass they are. The families of the Omi Alliance take turns hosting the Colosseum every night. Just so happens that tonight, it's the Watase family's turn.
Seriously?
And Joryu, that red tiger you're holding is the only way to take part in the fights. It's a golden ticket to the ultimate arena. Sky's the limit, if you're tough enough. That's why those tigers fetch a pretty penny with the right fire. It's my job to meet anyone with a tiger and bring him to the Castle Coliseum. You gotta be really trusted in the underworld to do this, so I'm the only one in Osaka who's been given the responsibility.
Why didn't you tell me all of this earlier?
Well, Joryu, you said you didn't know what the red tiger meant, right? Normally, people are happy to come with me. But if you said, no, I hate coliseums, well, then I'd bear the blame. But now that we've come this far, there's no getting off this boat.
Great.
Hey, it'll be fine. You got a red tiger because someone believed in your strength. You'll just be part of the opening act to start, but by the end, I bet you'll be MVP. And then someone in the Watase family should have a huge prize for you. Maybe it'll be Surano-san himself.
Why should I go to all the trouble of bringing you into the fold? We're getting damn tired of waiting for you to prove yourself.
I see. So that's how this works.
Hey, Joryu, you're not mad at me, are you?
No. Actually, everything's starting to come together. Seems like Tsurno wants to test me. If that's the case, I'm up for the challenge. And I'll make sure he regrets all of this.
Not sure I get ya, but hey, as long as I ain't the one in the doghouse.
So, how do I enter the Coliseum?
There's a reception area by the Coliseum entrance. If you head that way, you're sure to find it.
What, so this is as far as you go?
I'm barred from the castle when I'm not escorting competitors. Let me look around, pretty please. I'll come find you later, okay? That work for you?
Fine. Do what you want.
Don't pout too much about it, all right? Well, I'll catch you later, Joryu. Go get yourself signed up.